Hello, my dear young learners. I am very happy to meet you today. Welcome you all to my online class. How are you, learners? I hope you are staying at home safe and sound and passing a very good time because your school is now at your home, your school is now at your devices. I also hope you are maintaining rules of health and hygiene and continuing your studies regularly and also participating in the classes of Samsung Television, Amar Gare, Amar School, and different online school pages on Facebook over the country. Dear students, as your school remain closed for a long time, so we are providing you online classes so that you can be connected with your studies. I think these classes will be very helpful to take preparation for your exam. Dear students, today I am going to conduct a class on English first paper for the student of class 9 and 10 based on graph and chart. This is your question number 10. You know, describing graphs and chart is very important for you because you have to face a question on 10 marks. So get ready with your books, pen and notebook and pay attention. Dear students, let me introduce myself with you. This is Manik Chandra Mazumdar, Senior Teacher, Gazirat High School, Shenbag, Noakhali. Students, look at the following images. Are you familiar with them? I think almost all of you are familiar with them. Yes, thank you. What are they related to? Yes, excellent. They are related to describing graphs and charts. Can you guess about our today's topic? Yes, thank you. Our today's topic is describing graph and chart. Students, there are different types of graphs and chart. You can see this is bar graph or you can say vertical graphs. This is pie chart. This is chart. Dear students, today I will talk you about only pie chart. Learning outcomes. By the end of the lesson, students will be able to tell and write about information shown in graph and chart, compare the information, describe the changes easily using data and number from the graph and chart, talk about similarities and differences between the groups shown. At first, we will learn what is a pie chart. You can see a model of pie chart. This is a circle and it has different parts. You can write it in your notebook or take a screenshot. A pie chart is one kind of descriptive paragraph in which students are asked to illustrate the chart provided in the question paper. In writing chart, students do not need to provide extra information which is not available in the chart. Rather, students should describe the information by analyzing, comparing, contrasting given in the chart. অর্থাৎ এখানে স্টুডেন্টরা অতিরিক্ত কোনো তথ্য তারা ব্যবহার করতে পারবে না যেটা আমাদের চার্টে বা গ্রাফে দেওয়া আছে সেখান থেকে তথ্যগুলো বিশ্লেষণ করে তুলনা করে বৈসাদৃশ্য দেখিয়ে সাদৃশ্য দেখিয়ে তারা লিখতে পারবে। This is the key point. One kind of descriptive paragraph. No need to provide extra information out of the chart. Illustrate the information by analyzing, comparing, contrasting the chart. Why is pie chart used? You can see another model of pie chart. There are some information also. Pie charts are generally used to show percentage or proportional data and usually the percentage represented by each category is provided in the chart. It is a easy way for displaying data. Dear students, observe the pie chart. You can see the percentage of family household income distributed into different categories. The householder expend 40% income for food, 28% income for house rent, 10% income for communication, 5% for outing, 10% for education, only 1% for medical, and 6% for others. Dear students, this is pie chart. I would like to make the topic clear to you. Think this is your question paper and you are asked that the pie chart below shows the percentage of family household income distributed into different categories. Describe the pie chart in 150 words. You should highlight and summarize the information given in the chart. Dear students, you can see food covers 40% area of the pie chart. House rent covers another 28% area. Communication covers 10% area. Outing covers 5% area. Education covers 10% area. Medical covers only 1% area. Others covers 6% area. It means the householder expends his 100% income in 7 categories. Dear students, now we will compare and contrast the expenditure with each other. You can see food sector covers 40% area of the pie chart and house rent covers 28%. So we can describe pie chart reveals food sector is greater than house rent sector. You can also say house rent sector is less than food sector but greater than education and communication and outing sector. You can say pie chart reveals food sector is greater than house rent sector. Again, you can say house rent sector is less than food sector but greater than education and communication and outing sector. You can see communication and education in the same position but less than food and house rent sector. Communication and education is in the same position but less than food and house rent sector. Again, outing is less than education and communication but greater than medical sector. Outing is less than education and communication but greater than medical sector. You can compare and contrast SASEOA with each of the items. Dear learners, on the screen you can see highest portion of family expenditure goes for food and it is 40% of the total expenditure. Highest portion of family expenditure goes for food and it is 40% of the total expenditure and shown in the first position of the chart. You can see the family expend 28% for house rent. It is in the second position in the chart which is 40% minus 28% equal to 12% less than food sector. Here you can see 10% expenditure goes for communication and education. These two sectors are in the third position and 30% less than food and 18% less than house rent. Family goes for outing in each month and for this it expends 5% of its total expenditure. For medical purpose, you can see the family expend 1% of its total expenditure. You can also see apart from these specific expenses, the family has some other expenditure that has been shown as others. For others, the family expends 6% of its total monthly expenditure. Dear students, we have compare and contrast the different items. Now, how can we start writing chart? Dear student, I have divided describing chart into three parts: step 1, step 2, and step 3. Step 1, topic sentence. That means the introduction of chart or pie chart or graphs. For example, we can start writing the pie chart in such way. The pie chart provides or reveals or depicts the monthly expenditure of a family. In step 2, supporting sentences. That means body of the chart, pie chart or graphs, which enlarge the chart with describing, comparing and contrasting. Example, we can start writing supporting sentence in such way. According to the chart or pie chart, it is described that the family expends its income seven specific sectors: food, house rents, education, communication, outing, medical, and others. And for concluding sentence, that means the finishing sentences, we can notice that it is very well planned family. Dear students, now observe the chart and make a summary. This is the chart and this is its summary. Students, I would like to tell you, you should not memorize this. I have done it as a model. Now start summary. The pie chart provides or depicts or reveals the monthly expenditure of a family. This is topic sentence. Now we are going to start supporting sentences. According to the pie chart or chart, it is observed that the family expends its income seven specific sectors such as food, house rents, education, communication, outing, medical, and others. From the chart, it is clear that the family highest portion of monthly expenditure goes for food, and it is 40% of the total expenditure. The family expends 28% for house rent. It is in the second position in the chart, which is 40 minus 28 equal to 12% less than food sector. 10% expenditure goes for communication and same portion is spent for education. These two sectors are in the third position and 30% less than food and 18% less than house rent. The family goes for outing in each month, and for this it spends 5% of its total expenditure. For medical purpose, the family expends 1% of its total expenditure. Apart from these specific expenses, the family has some other expenditure that has been shown as others. For others, the family expends 6% of its total monthly expenditure. However, the pie chart reveals the family is very conscious and well-planned family. These are concluding sentences. It is also understood that the family realizes the importance of education and education. We can notice that it is a well-planned family. Dear students, now there is a short evaluation for you. Complete the sentences with appropriate words. Students, here you can see 10 words in the box, and under the box there is a summary, but there are some missing words in the passage. You have to use a word in each caps to express complete sense. So let's start. The pie charts dash the monthly expenditure of a family. Yes, thank you learners. The pie chart provides. Yes, thank you. The pie chart provides the monthly expenditure of a family. From the chart, it is clear that the family dash portion of monthly expenditure goes for food. Yes, thank you, learners. Highest portion of monthly expenditure goes for food, and it is 40% of the total expenditure. The family dash 28% for house rent. The family, thank you, the family expends 28% for house rent. It is in the second position in the chart, which is 40 minus 28 equal to 12% less dash food and food sector less than. Thank you, learners. 10% expenditure goes for communication and the same portion is spent for education. These two sectors are in the third dash, are in the third position. Yes, thank you. And 30% less than food and 18% less than house rent. Family goes for outing in each month, and for this it has spent 5% of its total total expenditure. For medical purpose, the family spent 1% of its expenditure of its total expenditure. Apart from these specific the family has some other expenditure that has been as others, specific expenses. And thank you. And some other expenditure that has been as others, that has been shown. Thank you. For others, the family spends 6% of its total monthly expenditure. However, the pie chart reveals that the family is very conscious and oil-planned family. It is also understood that the family does the importance of education and recreation. Family realizes. Yes. Dear students, now I am giving you a short homework. You can see another pie chart, the transportation used by a student to come to school. You can write the question to your notebook or you can take a screenshot. The pie chart shows the percentage of transportation used by students to come to school. Now write a description of the chart in your exercise book. This is your homework. I hope all of you try to write the answer. May God bless you to keep yourself and your family safe from coronavirus. Stay home, stay safe, and follow the rules of health and hygiene. Thank you all.